Hello my crochet friends, this is Lady Jana and welcome back to my channel. I recently went to Dollarama and I found some other crochet kits. It's from Leisure Art. The cost is $5 Canadian. This one makes a bunny. It's make a little friend. It's in a plastic bag. Let's open this and verify what we get. This is everything you get. These are in a little bag. I removed it from the bag. This looks like our stuffing. I'm just going to put this aside. This should be our yarn, but let's open that up. Let's see. Okay, yes, this is yarn. I can guarantee you. Also, you get patterns, one in English and one in French. Let's talk about the crochet hook. I measure this crochet hook with this, and this seems to be a 3.5 millimeter crochet hook. I will not be crocheting the pattern with this hook because this I do not like and I tend to break those. And it's too bendy. If you've purchased the other crochet kits at Dollarama, it came with this, use this instead. Or if you have your own crochet hooks, use a 3.5 millimeter crochet hook. Let's talk about the pattern. I love the way the pattern is written. It gives you the skill level. This is an intermediate, and it also gives you the gauge information. And you also have a stitch guide, and then it starts with the head. It's more like a North American pattern you would find in magazines. I like this way. This is how I started learning to crochet a long time ago using magazines, and this is how it was written. I'm going to help you out along. I'm going to give you some tips. If I see any discrepancy, I will gladly show you and give you the correction. This page is very important because it gives you the abbreviations, the symbol, the gauge, the markers, because you need stitch markers. If you don't have a stitch marker, they tell you how to make one. Very important to follow the instructions. This project does not use magic rings. Chain 2, 6 single crochet in the second chain. So do your slip knot, then chain 1, 2 in this second chain, 6 single crochet. One thing I want to mention before we start is that this crochet pattern is worked in a round, which means there's no joining, there's no slip stitch or chain. It's working in the round. So let's do 6 single crochet into this chain. One, I'm going to place a stitch marker. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So starting from my stitch marker, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You do not join. Then you go to the next row, which is 2 single crochet in each single crochet around. So 2 single crochet in each stitch. You're going to finish with 12 single crochet. Remove your stitch marker, and you're going to do your first single crochet. Place a stitch marker, and then you're going to do another single crochet in the same stitch, and then you continue 2 single crochet in one stitch in the same stitch around. This is an increase, by the way. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, I think we have it. So let's count. Let's make sure we do have 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So this is row number 2 completed. Row number 3, you do 2 single crochet in the next single crochet and a single crochet in the next single crochet. Do 2 single crochet followed by single crochet and increase, single crochet. An increase is 2 single crochet in the same stitch. Okay, so it says 2 single crochet in the next stitch. So 2 single crochet in this stitch. 1, 2. Don't forget to place your stitch marker where you did your first single crochet, followed by a single crochet. And then in the next one, you restart the pattern. 2 single crochet, and then 1. 2 single crochet, and then 1. 2 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, and 1 single crochet. And your row is done. Of course, just to make sure, count all of the stitches around and you should have 18. For row 4, you do the same thing. You start your stitches where your stitch marker is, and you're going to do 2 single crochet in the next stitch. So 2 single crochet here, then you do a single crochet, 2, a single crochet, 2. When you come across row number 11, you're going to do 2 single crochet together. You combine 2 single crochet in the same stitch, and that is equal to a decrease. Go ahead, do up to row 10, and I will show you in row number 11 SC2 TOG. So this is single crochet together followed by a single crochet, the next 3 single crochet, and you do this all around. Single crochet together means you're going to do a decrease. You're going to stitch 1 single crochet in 2 stitches followed by 3 single crochet. I'll show you how it looks like. It's a normal decrease. It's just written a little bit differently. In our decrease, we always do invisible decreases. For the invisible decrease, go through the front loop of the first stitch, the front loop of this next stitch, yarn over, pull through those 2 stitches, and yarn over, pull through the loops. So this is a decrease. Then 3 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, and do not forget to place your stitch marker. So 1, 2, 3, and this was my decrease there. So let's do another decrease. Front loop only, front loop only, yarn over, pull through both front loops, yarn over, pull through the loops, and then 3 single crochet, 1, 2, and 3, and you continue. Let's do another decrease. Go into the front loop only, front loop only, yarn over, pull through the 2 front loops, yarn over, pull through both loops, and 3 single crochet again. 2, 3. Continue to do this until you reach the stitch marker. Then you continue to row 12, which again is a decrease, followed by 2 single crochet. Row 13 is a decrease followed by a single crochet, And this is where you're going to start stuffing the head, because the head and body are done in one piece. So it's important that you stuff it. Start stuffing it. Row number 14, you start increasing, because this is where this body starts. And when you reached row 25, then you do the decreases again until you're finished your body. Don't forget to there's no eyes that came with the kit. These are embroidered, so that can actually wait. The nose can actually wait. There's nothing more that is to be mentioned in this head body pattern. Go ahead and finish that off, and I will be back with the foot and leg. This is the head and body all crocheted. The last thing we need to do is we need to finish the bottom up. On the last row, you should now have 6 stitches or 6 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So to close this hole, you're going to sew by picking up only the front loop of the 6 stitches. So this is how we're going to do it. So front loop, this first stitch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Guess I missed the 6th one, so just pull like this, and right in the middle you're going to push your needle in, let it come out anywhere like this, pull, and that makes a nice bottom. Go back into the same hole, come out this way, back in, out underneath, and you can now cut it. And there you go. So we're done with this. If we look at the next thing to do is to do the foot and the leg. This is all white. The pink part is done later. We start off with the same rows as when we did the head. Rows 1 to 4. Once row 4 is done, then you follow these instructions. Basically, it increases and decreases. Like I will go through the first 4 rows like I did for the body. Let's go through them, and the rest should be the same. Just in case you missed something, we're going to slip knot, chain 2, 1, 2, and on the second chain form hook you're going to do 6 single crochet, 1. I always like to mark my first stitch with a stitch marker just to be on the safe side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 2 single crochet in each of the next 2 single crochet in each of the stitches. Remove your stitch marker. This is where we're going to start our row number 2. So this is 2 single crochet, 1 and 2. Place a stitch marker where you did your first one, and you continue around. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and this should be the last increase. 1 and 2. 2, so we should have 12 stitches, or 12. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. We do. Row number 3, it is 2 single crochet in the same stitch, which is an increase, followed by 1 single crochet in the stitch after. So we start where our stitch marker was, so let's do 2 single crochet. That is our increase. Don't forget your stitch marker. And then 1 single crochet and increase, 1 single crochet and then increase, 1 single crochet, increase, and you continue till the stitch marker. That will be your row number 3. Continue and do the row number 4, which is an increase followed by 2 stitches. Once row number 4 is done, then you can go ahead from row number 5 to 10, stuff leg with fiber fill, so this makes the leg. And for the arm is right here, and for the arm you do 1 to 3, and then starting the 4th row you start the arm right here. Don't forget to read this properly. This is the foot pad, so that would be the feet. I completed one foot. This is how it looks like, and this is how I finished it. This one is not completed yet, so take your needle, flatten the top part like this, see, and then you're going to start from the middle. Because my yarn is in the middle, I'm going to start sewing from the middle, going onto one side, and then transferring to the other side. Like this. This is exactly what you did when you first did the top of the head or the bottom of the foot. So it matches. I took a straight needle through the middle and through the middle, so I know what the middle is, and I took another one. Oops. And so this way it stays put, it doesn't move, and then you sew this on. To sew it, find the bottom of my foot, go through, and I'm only going to go through the back loop of this stitch. I'm not going to go through the whole stitch, just the back loop. Okay, remember, just the back loop. In to the one of the foot stitch, and then the back loop, of the pad. Then I move to the next foot, and then back loop of the pink pad. Foot, and then just the back loop. Oh, there we go. Just the back loop. Like this. And then you continue on. And it's going to look like this when you're done. But this is how you do the bottom. And then once the bottom is done, then this is ready to be sewn on to your rabbit. The hands are done the same way. You start up, when you started, it's the same thing as on the top of the head till row 3, I believe. And then from row 3, you just follow the instructions for the hands, flatten the top, and then you sew. I also started the ears. I did both the outer ears. I did not do the inner. The outer ears, if you follow, it starts the exact same way as the top of the head again. Once you're done, you flatten this out, sewing this flat the same way I sewed this. Once I'm done, you're going to do the inner ear. One more thing about the ear I wanted to mention, you're going to close it like we just sewn this way. You're going to close it like this, and you're going to sew it that way so it stays closed. Let me just show you like this. You get this shape. When you sew it on your rabbit, you're going to sew it like so. So it has this shape. The inner ear, you do a chain, and then you do your stitches all around the chain to give you this. And then we're going to sew this in. One thing you can do, since this is going to be in, you can glue it in. I think I'm going to glue it in. It's going to be way easier than to sew it. Let's do the inner ear together. Start with your slip knot. Chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 single crochet in the second chain from hook. 1, 2, 2 single crochet. 1 and 2. Of course, I'm going to place a stitch marker where my first chain or my first single crochet I made. Half double crochet in the next 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. One last chain. In this one we do 2 single crochet, 2 chain, and 2 single crochet in the same last stitch. So that's 1, 2, then chain 1, 2, and 2 single crochet. 1 and 2. Now the only thing we have left are loops, because we just turned. We were like this, and because of the last chain we did 2 single crochet, 2 chains, 2 single crochet in the same. Now we have to turn our work like this and work into these loops. So the next 3 loops we're going to do half double crochet. 1, 2, 3. In the last chain you do 2 single crochet. 1, 2. You chain 2, 1, 2, and you slip stitch into the first single crochet you made where the stitch marker is. So remove your stitch marker and do your slip stitch. And this is your inner ear. Like I said, I am definitely going to glue this in. Normally I use either glue gun or a fabric glue. The next thing is the tail. I have not looked at the tail yet. So you're going to be using your white yarn. Chain 2. 1, 2, and 6 single crochet in the second chain from hook. We did that before. 1, 2. Let me just place this into the first 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 single crochet in each of the stitches. Remove your stitch marker and start your increases. 1, 2, go to the next stitch and 2 single crochet there as well. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 2. Now you should have 12 stitches. Don't forget to count them. For row number 3 and 4, you just do a single crochet in each of the stitches. Okay, so that's row number 4, and then we're going to do the same for row number 5. 1 single crochet in each stitch. So that was row number 3 and 4 we just did. So now we're up to row number 5. Row number 5 says to single crochet together around, and then you slip stitch in the next stitch. So you're going to decrease. So single crochet all around. I'm sorry, single crochet together all around. So you pick up the front loop of the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, and yarn over, pull through. So that's and 1. So you should be doing 6 of these. Next, same. Oh, I missed that one. Start over. That's 2. 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we're going to slip stitch. Now, the thing that I forgot to do is to weave in my tail that's inside. I'm going to pull that and I'm going to weave that in. Yeah, this is a little too big. I'm pretty small, so I'll use this thing. There. I'm going to just cut it slightly and then turn it back. Now do my slip stitch. And there we go. So you give yourself some yarn to be able to weave or to sew it. You're going to stuff it a little, just a little bit of stuffing. Not a lot goes in here, and also the hole is small to stuff this in. I think I have enough, and there you go. So this is your tail, and you're going to be sewing this piece on the back of the bunny. So here it is. We have all of our pieces. So everything can be sewed. And in the inner ear, if you want to, you can glue them in. Don't forget to do your embroidery. You have embroidery to do, so you need to embroider the eyes and the nose. Once I am done, I'll be back and I will show you the final result. We have our little bunny completed. This is how it looks like. And the tail right here. I enjoyed making this crochet project. The way it's written, I really like it. It's a little bit different than the other crochet kits that we recently purchased. It takes a while to get used to, but it's very doable. What I like is it does give us some information that this is an intermediate level. The other kits that we did, there were no indications. So if I compare this to the other kits, when I say the other kits, I mean these. So if you purchase this, there's no difficulty levels. And if I compare this to this was way more complicated. So if this is intermediate, this means these were more advanced. Intermediate to advanced. This one was the easiest one. Nope, not that one. This one was the easiest one. This one was difficult because of the legs. And this one, and also these two were difficult because of the change of color. So yes, I did enjoy this a little bit more than the others because it's more of an intermediate crochet pattern. I hope they enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourself a great day. Take care.